I'm curious. Ooh, that's nice. That's a nice background. I like it. Trippy. Okay, I guess the stream's working. Okay. I can't listen to both. I can't broadcast and listen at the same time. As in, like, we're not gonna wait for people to come in. We're just gonna go. I mean, there's like 2 more minutes until it's 7, man. What if there are people just waiting to like pop in here right at 7? So it can't. So it can't be a solo broadcast if there's both of us. Also, you're here. Yeah. But I'm gonna go grab the. Hmm? Oh, right, nicknames. It's just never here now. Cray. So yeah, I hope you're getting food for us too. Uh-huh. You can cut this and edit it in post. So Soj, yeah. Wait, it's 7. It's 7. All right. Well, we'll start anyways. Uh, And that was G Friend's B-side, Love Bug.
The bush and diamond in my head. Ooh.
Yes. Hello and welcome to Buddy Radio. It's our season finale. As always, I'm your host, Radha.
And this is Jasper. Hello, hello.
We're so glad you've joined us for our final broadcast of probably the month, but mostly of the season. Because it's now March and winter is ending pretty soon, hopefully. There's still snow in my lawn.
There's no snow in my lawn, surprisingly.
Tonight we're going to be going through a list of staff favorites picked out by me and Jasper.
Hello.
Each of us picked out 6 songs, and Jasper has the first 2. So Jasper, do you want to give us some background to the song and why you like it?
Well, before that, I'm just gonna say thank you for the people who's actually listening to us from YouTube Live. So hi, we have 4 people. Whoa. Anyway, so yeah.
Oh, hi YouTube people.
Well, G-Friend Love Bug. It's a really nice retro tune. It has the theme is just perfect. I really liked it. The choreography was so nice too. It's definitely my favorite to listen to. It's just something that if ever I wanted to listen to G-Friend, it would most likely gonna be Love Bug first, and Rough next. Oh, and
Yeah.
for the next song, I chose Mamamoo Windflower. It's a pretty recent song, but surprisingly, it's it's not surprising, but it's also a really good song to listen to, mostly when driving. And I can also say that whenever I am driving, I can't help but just dance to Windflower.
That seems dangerous, Jasper.
It was only during stoplights though, never during while driving. Okay. Don't remove your hands when you're driving, please.
Please
always
keep
hands on the wheel.
On the steering wheel. Cool. I had something I was going to say and I forgot. Oh yeah, right. We have a surprising amount of Mamamoo songs. And while we were making this set list, we realized, wow, we actually play a ton of these. Yeah, so point is, stand talent, stand Mamamoo too. G-Friend for the choreo, Mamamoo for
Chinmu, indeed. Speaking of Yoma Chinmu,
all right,
please do watch if you haven't yet the Showtime series with G-Friend and Mamamoo. Yay!
Yes.
For the new buddies out there. Hi.
I believe it was You're the Best that they covered, right?
Yes, G-Friend did You Are the Best and Mamamoo did Rough. It was the first time G-Friend danced while wearing heels, so it was an interesting sight.
Yeah, I'm not sure if anyone saw, but there was, I think it was Yuju, Yeon, and no, Yuju, Umji, and Shinbi who went on the show called The Hit, where they showed off some choreo, did some dancing, regular variety things, and they showcased a bit of Love Whisper too. And you know how Love Whisper has a lot of heel motions, right? But they did it in like heels, which is kind of like that.
Goddesses.
I don't know how, but they did it.
They're goddesses, that's why.
Yes. Anyhow, we are going to move on to Windflower, and my first selected song, Ooh.
드러나가 보면 너 그 하늘에 미련과 식탁이 차려진 음식 혼자 덤덤 한참 늦은 식사 무기력 경험 외로움 날씨 또래 기분 다운돼 있네 멀쩡한 날이 없어 모든 게 거슬려 함께 있을 때 왜 더 아름답지 못했는지 둘만 내 노래를 이별 가사로 채우는지 왜만 하냐 저 꽃들만 너무 예뻐 Windflower 달라져버린 닮은 우리도 Windflower 네맘 이별일까 뚜뚜뚜뚜 이 맘 아파할까 다시 또 피어날 꽃잎처럼 Get better day by day Get better day by day 바람 기분 좋은 날 all day 의자가 되어 홀가분한 밤 우울한 날은 가고 Get better day by day Get better day by day 그때 널 좋아하지 않았더라면 이 흔하고 흔한 이별도 없었겠죠 나너 부른 날부터 날 위한 위로는 온전히 내 몫이 되어 별거 아닌 듯 오늘을 살아요 이만 이별일까 뚜뚜뚜뚜 이 맘 아파할까 다시 또 피어날 꽃잎처럼 Get better day by day Get better day by day 바람보다 기분 좋은 날 all day 혼자가 되어 홀가분한 밤 우울한 날은 가고 Get better day by day Get better day by day Look in my eyes, look at my lips, look at my neck, just look, don't touch. Look at the way I walk it out, from side to side, just look, don't touch. Everywhere I go I get the feeling 불같이 뜨거운 시선들 서서히 다가오는 my little monster 딱 거기까지 비켜봐 아마 왜 밀고 땡기고 미치겠네 다칠까봐 걱정되잖아 여기요 저기요 나 좀 봐줘요 이리저리 들려오는 귀찮은 얘기들 너무 예뻐요 Oh baby please behave yourself 보는 얘기는 제발 stop 나는 저 멀리 떠나버렸어 Ain't nobody got time for this 쓸데없는 용기만 내면 뭐 어쩌라고 잘생기면 타니 네 머릿속에 메리만 들려 텅텅텅 자꾸 쪽쪽쪽 수준이 맞아야 대화를 할 거야 Just look, don't touch Every time you come a little closer 넌 심장 소리 커지고 이대로 가면 너만 다칠 것 같은 걸 저만치 떨어져 있는 게 좋을 걸 꺼져라 일로 와 밀고 땡기고 미치겠네 다칠까봐 걱정되잖아 1분만 10초만 시간 내줘요 이리저리 들려오는 귀찮은 얘기들 난 너뿐이야 Oh baby please behave yourself 뻔한 얘기는 제발 stop 나는 저 멀리 떠나버렸어 Ain't nobody got time for this Listen to me boy 다 필요 없어 남자가 돼야지 안 그래? 잊지 말라고 내가 하는 얘기들 손부터 쓰지 말고 gotta respect the girl 다 따라해봐 이벤트는 필요 없어 비싼 것도 필요 없어 여기까지 좋지 화풀이 할 때 다 들어줘 잘 자존심 같은 거 다 버려 몬스타 다 잡은 물고기 네가 다 확대 어장치는 분위기 손잡고 잘게 오빠 믿어 남자는 다 그래 아빠 말처럼 남자는 다 늑대 거기 못나니 절구 반의 다리 진짜 너네 타입 아니야 절대 너네 타입 나도 바로 고쳐 매볼 일 없어 그만 goodbye yeah 기회를 줄 테니 just screw it up 미치겠네 다칠까 봐 걱정되잖아 말로만 하지 말고 생각 좀 해 남자답게 다가와봐 답답하잖아 알아들었니 oh baby please behave yourself 그런 얘긴 제발 stop 나는 좀 멀리 떠나버렸어 Really though nobody got time for this
And that was Mamamoo's Windflower and Ooh, featuring Esna.
Ooh, ooh, ah.
Well, let's talk about Windflower first. Definitely not your standard K-pop fare.
Well, you were talking about Mamamoo here.
Well, that's true. But
And
like
G-Friend.
it's more. It's not mainstream at all. I think is what I'm trying to get at, which makes it really interesting to listen to.
And
Right?
what do you know? Now it's mainstream.
Yeah. Well, it's your song. Why don't you tell us about something about why you picked it?
I think I did earlier, but then I'll say it again, I guess. Well, yeah, it's just something. I don't know. I already said my points earlier, Radha. Come on.
Well, aside from like dancing in the car, my dude.
I guess a lot of it with how it sounded. It sounded really nice. It's
like a chill vibe.
Yeah, it has this chill hoppy vibe, but it also has this kind of like an R&B slapped into it, and then the whole Mamamoo thing also slapped on top. So you got this really nice little sandwich of R&B, chill hop, and Mamamoo.
Fair. When the first time I heard it, I didn't like it too much, but it grew on me over time.
Oh man, I can't go in the morning without listening to at least a Mamamoo song anymore. I'll be honest.
I used to have them as my alarms, but then I realized it was sending me back to sleep. Because it was enjoyable, right? And then I'd be like, oh, this sounds great.
I actually spent my first 2 months driving without Mamamoo songs, only G-Friend and Twice.
Ooh.
Yeah, but now I have like Luna, Mamamoo, Twice, G-Friend.
Nice.
And I forgot what other song, or what other group, but yeah. Oh, Red Velvet, yeah.
That must be a fun playlist.
It is, it's nice. I need to add more songs, man. Anyways, how about you? Why did you pick Out?
So a few months ago, I really got into like funk and like, you know, the jazzier styles that Mamamoo's so good at. 2 weeks ago, we played Piano Man, which is one of my favorites, and I really like Mamamoo's oop for its funk element. Like the bass guitar, just like listening along to that, it's always so much fun. And I think that's just how like funk and jazz work, you know. You really get into the groove, you really feel the beat, you really feel how it's moving, and it just sounds great and it feels great. And you know, it's a really enjoyable experience to listen to funk.
That's one of my favorite things too with a lot of songs. Like whenever someone does like a jazz cover of a regular pop song, it's just I feel like it's like 100 times better. Whoa, man!
Because it adds so much like interpretation and like newer elements to it, right?
Yeah, like, and the singers are always so pronounced. They're like they draw out like a lot of the syllables. It's so nice.
Like jazz is a style built purely on interpretation, and it's like it's outside of the traditional mold. So And funk, in some sense, is really far out of the traditional mold too, because you have to change up the beats occasionally, and you have to change up the chords and the sequences, and it always, it brings you something new. And I think
Hmm.
that's what makes listening to these so enjoyable, right? They,
Yeah.
you hear a bit more every time, like something you didn't notice before. You hear a new element, you hear a different instrument, you hear like a small bass riff somewhere,
Hmm.
you know, and it's like a gift that keeps giving. Our next song is one that I think both of us like, because you left a statement under here that says, "Wow, I wanted Sabina too."
Yeah. I put a comment, a little
So
comment
Sabina
there.
is a indeed. For those of you guys who don't know what we're talking about, we do plan out our set lists before we start a broadcast on
Oh, it's
one of those
public.
Google Docs.
Radha
It is?
publicized it. No. Radha
Uh,
talk about it in public. Oh no.
uh, uh,
The secret's
okay,
out.
hold on.
The
Okay,
secret's out.
privatize.
Anyways, alright.
um,
Go on.
okay, okay. Sorry about that, minor freakouts. Though I don't see a reason why we shouldn't make it public. That being said,
That's true.
Semina was a song I'm pretty sure we first played it when it came out. I just forgot where it is on the set lists. But we played
Samina,
it when it first came
Samina.
out, and I instantly fell in love with like the funk aspects of it as well. So this is Gugudan Semina.
Nice segue.
너는 들
Always
And
got to leave that bit of sound design at the back.
indeed, can I do this? I want to do this. All right, that was Gugudan Semina, featuring Gugudan Semina, with Sejong, Mina, and Nayeon. Yes, indeed.
I love the song. It's great.
Oh man, Sejong's vocals was just so good in this. It really featured a lot of her vocal range, in my opinion. What do you think, Radha?
Oh yeah.
Since you chose this, what do you think?
I like the vocals. I always like the vocals. I generally don't listen to a song where I don't like the vocals. I will say
Fair
though
enough.
that normally I'm looking for instrumentation, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so in Semina there's a sort of instrumental section where you get like piano riffs and stuff, and it is, again, it's just a really fun song, right?
It's really, yes.
It's poppy, it's funky, it's to a really
it's funky.
minor extent, it's jazzy. Yeah.
It's funky. Oh god. I actually remembered when this was first released. I think it was in Weekly Idol. I'm not quite sure which variety show it was, but they did talk about they're releasing this song, which is very unconventional for K-pop. Yeah, look at them. It was amazing. It's just amazing. I feel like I might get well, not some. I might get a lot of hate from fans here, but I feel like Sejong's vocals really shined the most in this subunit than Gugudan overall, in my opinion, though.
Okay.
Mostly probably because she has a lot of like lines to it. Of course, more lines, more shining. But yeah, it's just.
And generally, lines are equated with how good your vocals are.
Well, no, because it shows it more. It shows it off more. I mean, she has a lot of lines in Gugudan songs too, but this one has more, of course.
True. There's only the three of them. Speaking of unconventional combinations, I think our next two songs are both artists featuring someone else.
Oh, yes.
And they're both your picks, too.
Oh, yeah. Well, should we talk about this first or talk about it after the fact?
Let's, you know what? Let's leave it for after.
Alright, so I guess next song's gonna be it's gonna be Mamamoo again. Mamamoo, wow. Mamamoo's Moonbyul. Yes, Mamamoo's Moonbyul featuring Red Velvet's Silgi, Selfish.
어느새 사회화가 된 것 같아 아무도 블라블라한 것 같진 않은데 남들이 생각하는 나에 대해 신경 쓰냐고 상처만 남았네 똑같은 메뉴 고르란 압박에 고민해 이번엔 내가 결정할게 카드 내미네 복잡한 생각들은 no way 가끔 내 마음대로 사는 재미 I wanna be selfish 아직 많은 나의 wishing 세상의 기준을 맞추기엔 제멋대로인 게 어울려 Sometimes being selfish 오해 말아 나쁜 의미는 아냐 조금 더 솔직해질게 I love myself I wanna be free Just gonna be free I wanna be free Make me feel so good 좁은 어항 속 fishy fishy yeah 듣기 좋은 말만 뻐끔뻐끔해 트랩 바퀴 말 건너뛸게 맘에도 없는 칭찬은 거부해 이젠 집에 좀 가자 퇴근 시간에 살 좀 빼자는 말 좀 이제 그만해 날 위한 순간에 참겨는 nothing 쓸데없이 세우지 마 핏대 I wanna be selfish 아직 많은 나의 wishing 세상의 기준을 맞추기엔 제멋대로인 게 어울려 Sometimes being selfish 오해 말아 나쁜 의미는 아냐 소소한 희망뿐이던 네가 지워버린 맘 끝에 아직도 난 늦지 않아 길고 나는 오후 즐기고 싶어 lazy day Bring it on I wanna be selfish 아직 나는 나의 wishes 세상의 기준을 맞추기엔 제멋대로인 게 어울려 Sometimes being selfish 오해 말은 나쁜 의미는 아냐 조금 더 솔직해질게 I love myself I wanna be free I'm just gonna be free I wanna be free Make me feel so good I wanna be free Just wanna be free 날 위해 솔직해질게 오늘부터
Guess Radha's not here. I'll do it then. That was Selfish by Moonbyul and Silgi. Moonbyul coming from Mamamoo
I
and
mean,
Silgi
it's
from
your
Red
song.
Velvet. Yes, indeed. What's this called? Well, you called out my songs earlier, but then I forgot what this collab was for. I really did
This what?
forget this collab. I forgot what it's for. But I think it's not for anything.
I don't know either.
It's just something that RM and RM, I'm sorry, SM and RPW planned out, I guess.
Company fusion.
Which is nice. SM's really reaching out to a lot of other groups. Most likely with their station.
I think they're slowly trying to steal Changha.
I'm sorry? They're trying to what?
I think they're slowly trying to steal Changha.
Might as well.
They've invited her over so many times.
But yeah.
She did Wow Thing and she did was it with
I
Yesung?
forgot.
I can't remember.
Yeah. But
Give me
yeah,
a second.
I'll be okay. While you look for that, I'll be honest. Each of these songs, whenever it's been playing, I'm either singing to myself or dancing on my seat. So it's definitely my favorites.
That is a talent I don't have.
What?
And yes, it was Yesung and Changha.
You don't sing along with your songs? Come on, Radha.
I don't know the words.
Oh.
I don't know Korean, Jasper.
Well, you're into K-pop. Better start now.
I guess so. Yeah. Selfish is another one of those chill songs.
Oh man, that's gonna be a lot of the theme's showing up.
Yeah.
The theme is definitely
No,
showing
I'm a
up.
fan. I'm a fan.
Have you listened to it before?
Yes, I have.
Okay.
I listened to it when it came out.
Oh, same.
I generally try to listen to songs when they release just to see if it's like okay for the radio later.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's just ones that I decide should never see the day of light, and they don't.
Man.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Well, you've got another collab up next.
Well, before that, what's this called? I was gonna put in BB. Sorry, left. Since that's one of my favorites too, but then I was like, this one has been my favorite for a longer time, so I'll just put this in. It's still IU though, so you should like this. You should like this. Not you will. You should.
Expectations are on.
Indeed. So for
Why
the next,
don't you introduce the next song?
you wait. Do I or do you?
Go ahead and introduce it.
Okay. So for the next song, we'll be listening to IU featuring Zico, Soulmate.
젊음의 한복판에서 두 남녀가 사는 작은 섬 내게뿐이 여긴 날 쉬고 새빨간 열매가 열려서 조금 낯설었던 맞은편 이제 내가 제일 아끼는 곳 나오기 싫은 이 부자리 같아 대체 왜 너여야만 했는지 내일 다른 이유를 말해줄게 현재를 알아보지 못해도 테두리를 함께 그릴 사람 오래 기다렸지 안녕 나의 soulmate 모든 게 너다워져서 투명한 베드에 묶여 한시 따위 곳을 못 던져 I found some peace for you 이 스토커리 차대 큰 스토파 누워 스푼 하나로 장난치며 먹는 아이스크림 yeah, 손을 포개고 춤을 춰 나부터 아무런 반주 없이 말풍 소리 가득한 둘만의 party 숨 쉴 때마다 향이 날 수 있어 잠에서 깨는 일도 shit 날 수 있어 일어나지 않은 일로 질투날 수 있어 어떻게 틱틱할 때 많지만 it's fine These days 각자의 시계 꺼낸 채 아낌없이 뭐해야 손에 yeah, 평생 근사한 날만 준대도 우리한테 돌아갈 맘뿐이야 오래 기다렸지 안녕 나의 soulmate 모든 게 너다워졌어 투명한 매듭에 묶여 한시 더 이곳을 못 떠나 사루리라리루 Love is the true art 표현력이 갈수록 늘어나 넌 날 끌지고 그린 리게 만나는 순간 어딘가로 계속 여행 다니는 느낌 Oh, I will stay by your side 오래 기다렸지 안녕 나의 soulmate 모든 게 너다워졌어 투명한 매듭에 묶여 한시 더 이곳을 못 떠나 사루리라리루루
And that was IU
It
featuring
sounds like our bot
Zico.
is dying.
Oh, why?
Sorry, go ahead.
Thanks, Radha. That was IU featuring Zico, Soulmate. Okay,
I was
carry
just
on.
commenting about how I think the bot's dying.
How do you think so?
Was it not cutting out constantly for you?
Nope.
Oh, okay. Well, then maybe it's just my Wi-Fi dying.
Radha's
Good
wife
evening,
is
packet
dying,
loss.
indeed. Another very chill song. you can
Indeed.
It's very obvious. Well, the next one for me is not gonna be chill, but the next one for you is chill.
The next one for you is not chill. I agree.
But this one though,
It's a good song, but it's not for relaxing.
it's definitely not for relaxing. But this one, this Soulmate, I accidentally just bumped into it when I was listening around Spotify, and it's been in my daily driver playlist for a very long time now. It's just such a nice song, really nice when you're just studying or working or whatever you do. Probably not reading books because lyrics.
So what... it always is interesting to see how different our music tastes are, because I don't have a single like chill song in
So
any of my playlists.
so that's the thing. I did a little bit of digging with my Spotify account. Apparently, there's like
Uh-huh.
this website. I'll post it up on the description and in the channel later. But it grabs all the songs that you have listened to in Spotify for a long time now, and it's gonna try to get like what kind of energy person you are, like what kind of songs does it relate to you and stuff. And apparently, I'm a very high energy person. I was surprised because half of my playlist is chill songs.
Mhm. That's quite something.
Yeah.
That's a sizable chunk. Hmm. Yeah, I've gone through my playlist recently to like
Mm-hmm.
select the songs for this broadcast, and I was like, not a single one of these are just like chill or like lo-fi
Relaxing.
music.
Yeah. Oh, and
Yeah, I don't have that.
yeah. And apparently, my most listened song too is "Rough." Well, I'm not surprised,
I
but
don't think that's chill at all. That's more like emotional angst.
but then that's my most listened to song. I'm not surprised though, because it's a really nice song.
Mm,
I thought it would be Time for the Moon Night.
yeah,
Anyways,
I'm just trying to figure out why it's not on our set list tonight.
which one? Time
That
for the Moon
really
Night?
should be. Hold on. No, rough.
Oh,
I
Rough.
feel like a bad buddy now.
I was gonna put it
Okay,
instead of Love Bug. Oh, there you go.
it's okay.
You're gonna put it in.
It's okay.
That's
Yeah,
a rough
we'll
sunshine
end off
there.
this broadcast properly.
A rough sunshine indeed.
Well, going back to like chill songs,
Hmm.
I think the closest I listen to are like half ballads.
Mm.
Or
Yeah, something like Eiley, isn't it?
yeah. And our next song is our second G-Friend song of the day. We've had 3 Mamamoo songs, and like
We're gonna have a lot more different songs later. Don't worry. Isn't this a chill song
yes,
too? Come on, Radha. Come
this is a chill song. I was trying to figure out like what's the most chill, and I was like, this is about as close as it gets. The
on.
next 2 songs are my selections,
Hmm.
but I'll talk more about the other one later. For now, we're going to listen to Yuju's Love Rain.
Featuring Suran.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
몇 밤을 새고 아파해야 나 사랑에 겁내지 않을 수가 있을까 빗소리에 그 빗문을 닫아 내 맘도 알지 못하게 감춰버릴래 여름밤에 우산도 없이 스치던 소나기처럼 어김없이 또 날 사랑하겠지 막을 수 없는 이 love rain 어느새 내게 와 말없이 날 스치고 걸음을 빨리 해봐도 피할 수 없는지 알려줘요 이제 사랑 앞에서 날 보며 언제쯤이면 나일 수 있는지 시간이 흘러도 똑같은 걸 이만큼 아프면 상처나면 괜찮을 줄 사랑이란 게 어쩔 수 없나 봐 많이 한다고 뭉쳐지지 않는 게 사랑이더라 여름밤에 우산도 없이 스치던 소나기처럼
And that was Love Rain by Yuju featuring Suran.
Look at Radha, not including Soren.
Yeah, I was looking for Suran's fandom name. There isn't one, so to all the Suran fans out there, I'm sorry. I didn't forget intentionally, I promise. It's still a great song. All right. Well,
so why do you
that's about
like that? Why do you like that song? Why, Radha? Why?
Well, I mean, it's Yuju's first solo-ish release. She hasn't had her own song yet, but she will. We know she will someday.
Oh, of course.
Before the memes were like, oh, is she going to show her forehead first, or is she going to have her solo debut first?
Well, too bad.
And well, the forehead's out, so
debut first.
Yeah, well, I guess we can expect the solo debut coming. We've seen the forehead now.
And even more forehead with the coming sunrise? Yes, sunrise and flower.
Yeah.
The Japanese
man,
release.
Flower MV drops tonight, actually.
10 p.m. KST, if you guys are interested. From
JST.
Right? KST? JST.
JST. It drops in 10 hours.
I mean, isn't it the same time zone though? I think it's the same.
Probably is.
Oh, whatever. 10 p.m. KST, JST. There we go.
Well, doesn't matter. It'll be 5 a.m. I'm not up for it.
Yes, you will.
No, I never get up at 5. I
Now
can't stay up till 5. It's like that one happy medium where I have to be asleep. Unless it's final season. Which I still have a month yet.
Wow, no sleeping before finals? That's a bad idea. Bad, Radha, bad.
No, sometimes I have like 8 a.m. finals, right? And I'm terrified of being late for it. So I'll get up at 4 and I'll be on a bus by 5.
Just sleep on the campus.
And I'll get there at... No, but like it's like I get to school at 6 so that I don't have issues commuting. Right? I don't want to walk into the exam room late because my bus driver is bad. Or the traffic is bad or something.
Fair enough. Anyways,
wow.
It's been a rough gosh dang season.
We've gone through what? This is probably the 5th season. I think how we divided it was like our initial broadcast, like summer songs.
Holy.
And then we had...
How long have we been doing this? How many months is this? I can't count.
Well,
I don't know how to count, so I'll just leave that to you.
I'll answer that question in a bit. But before that, yeah, so we had our first season, which was like our first broadcast. I remember I was up at around 2 with you guys rehearsing scripts because, you know, we were nervous.
While I was playing Overwatch that time.
Working. Huh?
I was playing Overwatch that time.
Oh, nice. Yeah, so we started at the end of July.
Yeah. Wow.
In about 4 months, we're going to be hitting.
It's almost July again. Holy. It's going to be summer again. Summer is always
so that was sort of like our first season, and then we had our fall songs season, and then we had our debut song season where we played the debut songs of a whole bunch of groups.
I wasn't there, sadly.
And we had our...
I wasn't there, sadly. During those times.
Oh, I'm sure you were there for at least like 2 or 3.
Yeah. Stupid school
And then
schedule.
we had our winter season. And in January we had our first giveaways. So
oh wow, it's gonna be fun. It's already a month.
Yeah.
Wow.
And it's March now, so
so for
really time flies.
For anyone who's new here, we actually did a giveaway last month with Time for Us albums. So that was
2
nice.
months ago now.
Wait,
It's March.
really? Oh shoot! Oh my god! Oh gosh, it's March
Time really
already.
flies.
Indeed.
Yeah, so we had our first giveaway,
Yes.
and actually all the albums arrived safely. I was amazed. Um,
We got the
so
pictures too.
congratulations again to Leo, Min Sung, and
Hey, who's the third one?
Jim. Yeah.
Did you get a picture from Stakehold Yuna?
I did.
Okay.
I
Sounds
haven't
good.
put it up yet. I've just been putting it off.
Oh,
Had a busy week, Jasper.
I feel you.
Yes. So hopefully we'll be able to do that again sometime.
Hopefully.
I'm not sure when we could do that, but
When
let's see.
Radha recovers from and recuperates all his money.
I mean, it
That's
was
one.
less than it was just over a day's wages.
Oh, look at Radha earning $30 an hour.
30. Careful now. I don't earn that much. No, I'd love to earn that much. Actually, the next job I take in the summer is probably not even gonna earn me half as much.
Surprisingly, if you go into teaching or tutoring, it is $30 an hour, but it's only like what,
Yeah,
2 to 3 hours?
yeah, like tutoring, teaching, that kind of stuff. It's not an 8-hour job.
Yeah, you spend a lot more time prepping, to be honest.
Yeah.
I
And
did
it's a
that
lot
before.
of unpaid labor. So yeah,
Yeah,
there's that.
I definitely did it
Anyways, so
before. Sorry, go ahead.
So out of our 5 seasons, Jasper, which has been like your favorite so far?
Well, definitely our very first start, because it was just it's like the Wild West. We don't know what we're doing. Everything's fun. Well, it's still fun, but it's just like it was crazy when we started.
It was pretty crazy, honestly.
Remember when Nick was still
Um,
here? Nick, where's
Nick, we
Nick?
miss you.
Uh,
Yeah, I remember he memed pretty hard. He always does.
I know. I miss Nick.
Yeah, our first season was like, I feel like I know what we're doing, but in reality, we actually don't.
We
And
never do,
somehow we made it all the way here.
and we still don't know what we're doing.
Yeah, we really don't. But thank you all for tuning in. We couldn't be here without you.
Ooh, special thanks again to Frey and Meat Grind.
Oh yeah.
Frey just left though. Damn
Oh,
it, Frey.
it's okay. That's okay. We're still grateful to them anyways.
Of course.
The
Always
pillars
grateful.
of support. And I guess I'll say thanks to the staff at GF Cord because Jasper can't say it. That's a conflict of interest.
Yay, thanks. I am a staff, so I'll accept your thanks.
In before you get demodded.
No! Wait, the owner's in this broadcast, so shh.
Yeah. It's just me, you, and a public live stream on YouTube. Your secret's safe with me.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. For me, I think my favorite season was the debut songs season.
Oh, I saw you enjoyed that.
Oh, I enjoyed it a lot because it was like I tried to showcase some lesser known groups as well and like some older groups. I've said this a few times on air, but we really couldn't include a lot of the first gen girl groups like SES, Baby Vox, Finkel. It was just the sound
Baby
quality was as
Vox.
bad as the video.
You're crazy. You're going after Baby Vox and SES songs? Damn. That's some dedication.
Yeah, Baby Vox's okay. Baby Vox's Haircut was their debut song, and I tried, man. I really wanted to play like first gen stuff, and then I actually listened to it, and I was like, the
Oh
song
god.
quality,
Yeah.
like the audio quality is as bad as the video quality because it's just like too old, right? And it wasn't meant to be on YouTube in the first place.
Yeah.
And it's like watching really old low res black and white films. It's just I can't do much to improve the quality, and they would
I mean,
be like static over the radio.
the only way you will ever get better quality is if the studio or the publishers release the original audio.
Yeah,
Because way before
why
their
would they?
yeah, way before their compression sucks with uploading onto YouTube and stuff. But I'm pretty sure, I'm very sure they have the analog versions of it, so it should still be good.
It's somewhere out there, and I'm sure it's a great song. I just couldn't
I hope
listen to it.
Yeah, I hope they
the way it was meant to be.
redigitize all the first gen songs. I just want to hear them in their purest, lossless quality. With my non-existent vacuum tube setup with vacuum tube setup amps and audiophile headphones. I definitely don't have that. That's too expensive.
Just buy yourself some Sennheisers.
Ooh, I actually like Sennheisers and Boses. Oh god.
Sennheisers are great. Anyways,
or AKGs.
Yes.
Oh god, AKGs. I'm sorry. Go.
The debut season really opened my eyes to a lot of other groups. Like I started checking other groups out because of it. Because I enjoyed some of these songs so much.
Did you enjoy the Lovelies one?
Yes, it was very poppy.
No. Yay. That's a +1. Candy,
Yes.
jelly, love.
I should probably listen to all their other songs sometime. Anyways, so the next song I chose is actually from the debut season. I listened to it for the first time when selecting songs for the debut season, and then I just haven't stopped listening to it since then. It's the debut song of a second generation girl group, which didn't actually have an MV. It was an audio-only release, and it was a ballad, which is unusual for title tracks these days, but not so unusual back in the second gen. So this is Brown Eyed Girls Come Closer.
Look at Radha with his segues.
Vroom, vroom.
후다 후다 boy 수많은 사람 속 눈에 띈 무심한 그 표정 I like that 내 호기심을 자극하지 어색한 스타일인 넌 입은 낯선 신경 쓴 듯 안 쓴 듯 거침없는 말투 I like that 외면해봐도 끌려 달라 도도한 날 웃게 하잖아 알잖아 요즘 내가 날 보는 시선 너도 느껴봐 홀린 듯 날 따라와 모두 환호해 너도 아닌 척해도 넌한번 얘기를 해볼까 너무 쉽게 놓지마 재미없잖아 거기서 내고 당겨볼까 시작할게 bad boy down 지금부터 bad boy down 잠깐 이리 와봐 너에게만 할 말이 있어 가까이 좀와 고개 숙여 귀를 낮춰봐 다른 건 신경 쓰지 마내 목소리에 집중해 상황은 좀 달라져 주위를 맴도는 내가 궁금해 너도 알게 될 거야 알 거야 이미 늦어버렸단 걸 맞아 사실 꽤나 자신 있어 나 지는 게임 하진 않아 벌써 반쯤은 넘어왔잖아 홀린 듯 날 따라와 모두 환호해 너도 아닌 척해도 넌한번 얘기를 해볼까 너무 쉽게 놓지마 재미없잖아 거기서 내고 당겨볼까 시작할게 bad boy down 혼란스러운 맘이겠지 상상조차 못할 거야 헤어나려 노력해도 어떤 작은 틈도 없어 정답은 정해져 있어 자연스럽게 난 따라와 난 널 선택해 난 날 선택했어 이미 날 따라와 모두 환호해 말했지 가능성 같아 거봐 내가 또 이겼어 너무 쉽게 놓지마 재미없잖아 이제 넌 벗어날 수 없어 내게 쉽지 bad boy down
Bad Boy Down. That was Bad Boy by Red Velvet, which was taken Korea by a storm in 2018 indeed. And
And
taken
a
me
much
for a
better
storm.
song than RBB.
Indeed, way, way, way better. No doubt.
Really Bad Boy does not compare to this at all.
A really Bad Boy was really bad.
Boy,
Boy. But yeah, indeed.
yes. Well, you said that it wouldn't really be a chill song, but I don't know. I still find that to be a very cool,
It's a very
relaxing vibe.
relaxing R&B, but come on, who doesn't
Mhm.
who doesn't dance to it? Like
I
seriously.
don't, because I can't dance.
Are you sure? Didn't you have dancing classes for K-pop?
I didn't have dancing classes.
For
I
K-pop?
just attempted to move along with a friend. It did not go very successfully.
But man, it's just that Bad Boys, what's it called? Dancing points are really very catchy. It's really hard not to do it. I don't know what it's called, but it's.
I guess it
Popular
helps that I
dance.
haven't seen the choreography for it.
Oh,
then.
you should watch it. Whoa, you haven't watched it? Damn.
No, I haven't. Let's drop another bombshell and say I'm not a huge fan of RV. They came to
That's
Vancouver though.
you just went against like every single Canadian. Good job.
Every single Canadian.
Yeah, because
Why Canadians?
Wendy's Canadian. Shame.
Isn't she Torontonian though?
Wow. Wow.
Is she?
I think so. Well, either Toronto.
I'll find out.
It's either Toronto or Toronto. Whoa, Toronto or Vancouver, but not sure.
Toronto.
Toronto.
Oh, Richmond Hill, Ontario. Yeah, Ontario. Yeah, see, I don't care.
Wow,
it's out
Ontario.
east. Western alienation, my dude.
We're way off.
I mean, we are 3 provinces away, so I would care, but you know.
Well, apparently Shadow was in that high school, according to him.
You went to Richmond Hill?
Not sure. That's what he said. Like you believe anything he says.
I thought he said he knew Daisy's sister or something.
Oh, Daisy's sister, not Wendy. Whoops.
Yeah, not Wendy.
Okay, I mixed it up. Sorry, Shadow.
Different side of the country, Jasper.
Way far.
This is how Canadian federal politics treats us too. Yeah, they exist out on that side.
I'm sorry.
It's just because there's so much nothing between us.
Canada for me is like everything in the middle is everything, every single province. So I don't know which province is where.
So you're telling me all of Canada's wheat fields and snowstorms?
The only distinguishing province for me is Yukon province because it's like way far north.
Yukon. It's not even the farthest up. None of it is.
Yeah, but it's pretty far enough.
None of it's a province. I mean, none of it's a territory. Yes.
Anyways,
it's the reason why we have a claim on the North Pole, along with like 5 other countries.
Interesting fact: South Pole is actually was it South Pole? Where
what about the South Pole?
It's like pieces of pie of the South Poles basically for each country. But it's not.
Oh, how interesting!
It's not ownership. It's under UN's. There was something under UN's treaty for research stations in the South Pole. So another interesting fact.
It's okay. The only people living there are scientists and their kids.
Yes.
The question is, what kind of passport do the kids have? I don't know.
To the respected countries, of course. Duh. Come on.
Probably.
What do you mean probably?
All right.
It is. Anyway.
Well, why don't you introduce and talk about the next song a bit? Because I actually haven't heard this one.
Oh, wow. Wow. Well, I don't think we played it ever here. So this song, I actually just accidentally bumped into it too when learning about Luna. So Stan Luna. But
we have played it before.
Oh, we do? Oh.
We did.
Radha wasn't listening then. But then yeah,
no, I was. That was our Christmas special.
Oh.
I've probably just forgotten it then.
Yeah, probably.
Anyways, keep going. I'm sorry to interrupt.
But yeah, when I stumbled into this song, I just listened to it like for how many times? I guess like 10 times while working on something. It was just too catchy. And the MV was very interesting. You guys should look into it. Apparently it's popular within the LGBTQ plus community with the MV because it's a very interesting MV indeed. So this is Luna's Chew Heart Attack.
날 조용했던 내 맘속 새로운 세상이 열린 듯 유난히 빨라지던 mood 나 혼자 알고 있었던 감춰진 내 비밀도 향해 먼저 다가간 모습에 숨어있던 날 만나게 돼 점점 더 두근대는 맘 전부 다 줄게 take my heart 분명 넌 나의 destiny 빛이 난 내 맘 가득히 아찔한 기분이 이런 건가 봐 darling 점점 더 난 내게 빠져가 You take my heart take my heart You take my heart You take my heart You take my heart 이런 게 fall in love 하얀 내 맘에 너를 담았더니 빨간색이 돼 멈출 수 없이 자꾸 떠올라 유난히 더 많이 생각하게 돼내 모든 기준들이 너로 정해져 버리듯 지구를 맴맴 도는 저기 달처럼 우린 만나게 될 거야 on the on the wrong trail 널 보면 반짝 내 맘에 반짝 불꽃이 튀는 듯 숨어있던 맘을 알게 돼 점점 더 두근대는 맘 전부 다 줄게 take my heart 분명 넌 나의 destiny 빛이 난 내 맘 가득히 아찔한 기분이 이런 건가 봐 darling 점점 더 난 내게 빠져가 You take my heart 시간의 흐름도 모를 만큼 anywhere anywhere 날 생각해 anytime any place 너로 가득 끝없이 퍼져 조금 더 가까이 다가와줘 우리 둘 함께 마주한다면 상상조차 달콤하게만 느껴져 널 향해 두근대는 맘 전부 다 줄게 take my heart 분명 넌 나의 destiny 빛이 난 내 맘 가득 해 점점 더 선명해진 맘 전부 다 줄게 take my heart 분명 우리는 destiny 빛이 나 이 밤 가득히 달콤한 중독이 이런 건가 봐 darling 더 깊이 너에게 빠져가 점점 더 두근대는 맘 전부 다 줄게 take my heart 분명 넌 나의 destiny 빛이 난 내 맘 가득히 아찔한 기분이 이런 건가 봐 darling 점점 더 난 내게 빠져가 You take my heart
I probably switched the scenes this time. That was Luna Chu's Heart Attack.
That was quite the power song.
We went from
That was very different from
relaxing.
all the other. Yeah. Very different from the rest of your chill list.
Chill list. Lost and Found is not chill. Is it? Probably
It's
is.
still relatively chill.
That's true. Lovely's is pretty chill, huh?
I do like. Yeah, I do like power ballads. Not power ballads, like power songs.
How'd you like
Stuff
that
that gets you
specific
moving.
song?
See, that's a song I would move to. Because the beat is really there,
Oh yeah.
you know? With chill songs, I mean, they're nice. I just don't get too much out of them. But when you got like an actual power song, it's like, yeah, I'm feeling this one. So that's what that was like for me. How about for you?
I don't know. It was actually a pretty chill. I don't consider it as something I would dance to though. But Chu's choreography on it was really nice. If you watch the video, or if you watch the choreography.
I
Yes,
have watched neither.
I do recommend watching the MV though. It's really nice.
Okay.
Like I said, it's popular with the LGBT. I'm gonna mess that up. I'm just not gonna say it, but it's popular with that community.
The LGBTQ plus.
Thank you.
2+. Yeah. Yeah. It's a good power song. I like it. And the next song is one that I chose.
Yes, it is.
It's another power song.
Oh wow.
Because of course it is. It's Ailey.
Well, duh. Duh.
Yeah. So This is Ailey's Mind Your Own Business.
Don't make me fight. 저는 화나게 만들지 마. 이 싸움의 끝은 어디까지가? Don't make me cry. 내 눈물은 이제 못 참아. 그 찬란 반반한 외모, 뻔뻔한 태도. 처음과 다 달라지는 말들과 거친 너와 나 조금씩 멀어지는 줄. 괜찮아. 너 없이도 나 견뎌내. 미안하지만 너 나 잘해. 떠느끼 전에 내가 널 버리고 뒤돌아 떠나도 난 후회 안 해. Bye bye bye. Bye bye bye. 네가 날 붙잡고 다시 애원해도 난 믿지 않아. Lie lie lie. Bye bye bye. 불쌍해. 야 너나 잘해. 내 걱정만 너나 잘해. 불쌍해. 야 너나 잘해. 떠나기 전에 너나 잘해. Please. Don't tell me why. 진흙탕이 돼버린 내 맘. 다치고 물어뜯긴 그 상처만. 똑같은 말 굽히지 않는 자존심만. 난 말고 반대가 세워. 얘기 좀 배워. 처음과 다 달라지는 말들과 거친 너와 나 조금씩 멀어지는 줄. 괜찮아. 너 없이도 나 견뎌내. 미안하지만 너 나 잘해. 떠느끼 전에 내가 널 버리고 뒤돌아 떠나도 난 후회 안 해. Bye bye bye. Bye bye bye. 네가 날 붙잡고 다시 애원해도 난 믿지 않아. Lie lie lie. Bye bye bye. 상처만 남기고 승자는 없었던 지겹게 반복된 너와 나의 시간. 멈추고 싶지만 끝내고 싶지만 멀리 와버린 우리. 내가 널 버리고 뒤돌아 떠나도 Bye bye bye. 붙잡고 다시 애원해도 난 믿지 않아. Lie lie lie. Bye bye bye. 불쌍해. 야 너나 잘해. 내 걱정만 너나 잘해. 불쌍해. 야 너나 잘해. 떠나기 전에 너나 잘해. 붙잡지만 너나 잘해. 불쌍해. 너나 잘해. Please. Crash, 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 crash.
And that was Ailey's Mind Your Own Business. So, Jasper, that's what I mean by a power song I can dance to.
I'm just gonna nod.
When you really feel it, you know?
When you really feel it. So, we could have played the favorite, or I don't know, some other hi some other Luna song. Oh, have you ever played Butterfly yet?
Butterfly?
Yeah, Luna's new song.
Nope, not at all.
Oh wow, we should.
Did it come out last week?
Yeah, should play that sometime.
That's probably why we didn't broadcast. We didn't broadcast last week.
That's true. Well, last week's
Let's save it for when we come back.
Yeah, last week was gonna be Trot anyways. I don't think that song was Trot.
I haven't heard it yet, so I don't know.
Hanajuseyo.
Well, we are coming up to the end of broadcast. We've only got 2 songs left, and I think we'll play both of them in succession because they're both just so good.
Are they really?
Is that how you treat Rough and Sunrise?
Hey, I was trying to build it
Jasper!
up. Shush. Oh,
Jasper!
I was trying to build it up. Come on.
Can't do that.
Ah, Radha.
Not with these songs.
I was trying
Any
to
other
build it
song,
up.
that's fine.
Oh, come on. I was the one who requested Rough. Come on.
That's true. Um, so I guess before we end off, we should probably have an ending spiel of some kind.
We are.
Jasper, anything you want to say?
Well, I want to talk about the hiatus.
Hiatus.
Yes, hiatus.
Yes.
Do it.
Um,
Talk about it. Go.
oh, you want me to talk about it? All right,
Yes.
yeah. Well, everyone, we called this the season finale for a reason, and it's because it's our last broadcast for the winter and giveaway season specials.
Winter for Radha at least, because it's always summer here.
Yeah, I'd say lucky you, but I also know how humid it is over there, and I don't think that's lucky at all. I prefer dry air.
It's not bad.
I mean,
it sucks
compared to
when
here.
playing tennis or running though, because you get super sweaty. But anyways, yeah,
Physical exertion, not for me.
Yeah, we won't be here for a month or so, but we'll be back with a bang,
Yeah.
with a big bang, bang bang bang. Bang, bang, bang. Sorry.
I I can't even laugh because that was too abrupt. I was like, where did this come out of?
Oh man. If Nick was
I don't
here,
have
he
enough
would.
time to react to these.
If Nick was here, he would just slap me. Anyways, but yeah, another thing is we are looking for people. What kind of people?
That's right.
Social media
we're
people.
currently looking for 2 staff. We're looking for someone to host radio with us.
Ooh, get to talk on
So
radio.
yeah, you get to come on air with us, and we'll be opening up application forms pretty soon, sometime in the next week.
Small
But
disclaimer.
yeah, as Jasper said,
Yeah. Small disclaimer though, you won't be able to enter any competitions that we do hold because conflict of interest anyways.
yes. But other than that, it should be fine. We're also looking for someone to help us with social media and management presence. So if you're interested in that as well.
It's basically just having someone to post it on a specific time. I'll do all the graphical work.
Twitter.
Yeah, I'll do all the graphical work. I just don't have time to post it, and Twitter's automatic tweeting is not really smooth experience for me, at least with my workflow. So we just need someone to
so
post
if you guys are interested, if you guys have some experience doing this, or if you guys just want to get involved.
Yeah, if you want to learn, I'll teach you. I do it for work.
Yeah, we'll be happy to have you. Again, as I said, we'll be opening up application forms sometime in the coming week. And as Jasper said, we're going on hiatus for about a month, maybe a bit more even, because there's been a lot of things that we want to try with Buddy Radio, but we haven't really had the time to yet. And we know we're away for quite a while this time, but we're going to do our best to come back with an even better show.
Indeed, come back with a bang. No, I'm not going to do that again.
Don't do it again. Yeah. So that's what's going on with Buddy Radio in the next month or so. You know, we've come a really long way since we started last July.
We'll probably have proper what's this called? Proper segments and stuff, and a proper ending, because we've been using the same outro ever since we started.
Have we? I don't think our outros have been consistent at all.
I mean, if I'm doing it, I always read it.
Okay.
So do you want me to do it? Do you want me to
go ahead?
do it?
I stopped reading it a long time ago.
Okay, so yeah. Thanks as always for tuning in. If you have any suggestions for us, please let us know in the form that we do post down below in the description or in the Buddy Radio channel. Especially for any corners or games you want us to do, especially for next season. So let us know.
Yeah.
And if you want for Buddy TV to come back, then yell at us, please. I actually haven't gotten back into CH Plus, or I haven't gotten the Make With Yaren yet, so Buddy TV is
Yeah.
not gonna
So
come anytime soon.
but yeah, Buddy TV's a while away.
Yeah.
But for now, we're gonna focus on expanding the radio show.
Mm-hmm.
If you guys do have suggestions for games and corners, please do send them in the form. We will be checking even during the hiatus, because
And
new ideas are always fun.
We'll most likely be testing them out during some episodes when we do come back. And if you do want to check out our old broadcasts, you can find them here in the YouTube in our VOD session, video on demand. And if you're listening on Discord, I do have the video channel or the YouTube channel on the Buddy broadcast channel. And yeah, I guess that's all it for today. Well, for this season, actually.
Thank you guys.
Wow.
Yeah, for the season, guys, we're so grateful to everyone who's supported us, all the staff here at GF Cord, Mika and Frey, our good friends who have been giving us inspiration since day one, and
just helping
really,
us
we
out
wouldn't be here.
a lot.
Yeah.
Lots of links, lots of ideas. Checking if
lots of data.
Checking if we covered every single GFriend song. Oh, that's so bad.
I can't believe I missed Japanese rap.
Wow. And also
I'm such a terrible buddy.
Thanks for Soji, Azra, Dot. Did Let help? Did he help? Just joking. Thank you, Letsu, for all the mods for helping us out get into GF.
It's funny because Jasper's a mod now.
Yeah, surprisingly. Well, I'm not really like a mod. I'm just watching while these guys sleep, making sure there's no raids or anything.
I don't think we've had a creepier sentence on broadcast than "I'm just watching while these guys sleep."
Well, if you take it out of context, yes. But
I will. I'll clip the VOD later.
Wow. You can do that with
Right.
Streamable.
Well,
good luck.
Well, everyone, thank you guys so much as always for tuning in. Please send us your suggestions during the hiatus, and we will be back with a bigger, better Buddy Radio for everyone to enjoy. Yeah. We're going to round out our season with 2 legendary songs, which are arguably almost on par with each other.
Oh, man. Even with the intros. Oh, man. And the outros. Dang.
Yeah.
The outro choreography and the intro choreography. Just so good. Anyways, so the next... Our next last 2 songs will be GFriend's Rough and GFriend's Sunrise. Hey, ya.
Thanks for tuning in, and we will see you next time.
Siganil Dalyoso.
가까워지려고 하면 할수록 멀어져 가 저기 해야 날 봐야 내 곁을 확실한 미래마저 조금씩 더 가까워져 잡으려 할수록 멀어지고 있어 잔뜩 겁이 나서 기다리고 있을게 단 심장이 버티지 못해 나를 전부 다 보낼게 그래야 네가 떠오를 수 있게 더 이상 불러봤자 아무리 그래봤자 조금도 끔찍하지 않잖아 됐어 이제 그만 꿈에서 깨어나 아무것도 모른 척 하지 말아줘 네 생각을 켜놓은 채 잠이 들어도